Hey guys, today we're planting some garlic, and that's what's going on at Noah's house. What's happening, guys? It is November 3rd. I have no microphone today because once again, I forgot to charge it up. What are we doing today? Don't make a lot of gardening videos, but this is always one of my favorite times of the year. It was 35, 30, something. It was cold when I got up. And today I figured November 3rd, it's time to plant the garlic. We did have some warm spells at the end of October. And I used to plant my garlic middle of October and it never worked out well. Well, last year I looked. Leave a card, link to that video. I planted my garlic last year, November 12th or 10th. It was right, around this time. Well, it's getting really super cold, and so today I figured I'll mend the beds and we'll plant some garlic. So let's get going. Let's get some. I'm gonna amend this too with my homemade compost. But let me get the wheelbarrow out. Let me get filling that up. Let me get amending. I moved some leaves out of the way, and then I'll show you a little bit more and tell you what I'm gonna do after I plant my garlic. But this year, I'm hoping for a good harvest just like last year. So give me a sec, we'll get amending. Gotta love that word. Okay guys, what I'm planning on doing, I'm out of breath running around. We're gonna do the garlic, amending it Charles Dowding style. No dig, no nothing. I'm gonna put 6 centimeters, about an inch or so of compost, and I'll show you the compost I'm going to put on the long part because I already amended the little loopy section at the end. So this is the homemade compost that I made myself, and that's what I'm going to amend that long bed with. Like I said, not too much, about an inch or so on top, and then I'm going to get those cloves, you know what I mean, in the ground. So I'll bring it back when we're over there. All right guys, I'm amended. Gotta love that word. Like I said before when I was filling the wheelbarrow up, kind of doing it Charles Dowding style out here along the wall. I've been growing out here this was the second season, and the first year I did it is just like a joke and things grew so good. And then this year things grew even better. Garlic and tomatoes out here were phenomenal. Peppers not so much. But I'm gonna spin you around. I'm gonna show you what I just amended. All right, so right here, this is the long part. Oop, nope. We'll get to those in a second. Don't see that, don't look at it. No. And this is what I just amended. About a wheelbarrow and a half of compost. And it's only about an inch and a half thick, which works out pretty well for me. And this little part, the little loopy part I was talking about, I kind of did a little bit of a reset. I dug some of the wildflowers out to come back. I tried to get some seed out of there. I want some to come, but this year it got a little crazy. But this was amended with some mushroom manure, a different type of mushroom manure that I got from a new place by my house in North for Sales. So get a shot this way. Oh, look at that, sun's coming up. It's about 10:30, 11 in Western Pennsylvania. It was a balmy 30 when I got up, I think. We're gonna get up into the 50s. But next thing you know, I'm gonna start planting. Oh, exciting. Okay guys, this is what we have happening this year. Check it out. So it's in the shot, you can see it. Some super nice cloves again. Get in there on those. They're all average around that size. There are a couple smaller ones, but for the most part, they're really nice. I split them out just a little bit ago, about a half an hour ago, and I have, I have 53 cloves to plant this year. And if you see behind me, all amended. See all the leaves up in the yard right there? Well, today, after I get these guys planted, I'm gonna get a rake, a blower, or whatever, and I'm gonna blow all those leaves and get a good thick layer of leaves on there, kind of like my mulching them in, so to speak. And that's what I did last year because I have excess of leaves, and it worked out quite well. And once again, if you're new to planting garlic, new to my channel, or you just stumbled upon garlic planting, this is your clove. This is the bottom, this is the top. The little pointy end goes up. We're gonna go down 2 inches or so, just wiener us out a hole there, put that in there, cover it up, little tamp, and mulch it up. If you don't have leaves to mulch up your garlic when you plant it, you can use straw. You gotta watch using hays that have a bunch of seeds because they'll start sprouting. I don't know if you could use plastic probably put over there, but you wanna, in the springtime, take that off so you can see your little green shoots coming out. Well, hey, I'm trying to, really gotta get my microphone back together because I know these cars are loud. I'm gonna get to laying these out. Like I said, I have 53 and I'm not really sure where and how they're all gonna go. So let me lay them out. I'll bring it back and we'll do a little speed up of me bent over putting garlic in the ground. Okay, I got them all laid out. I'll show you real quick with the finger. I have, excuse me. I have 2 rows in the straight bed, one up top, one down below, and then that was only like 24. I said I have 53 cloves to plant. And then on the loopy part, I went around the loopy part, and then I just continued down the flat side. So now I'm gonna get in there. I actually even have this little guy to help me out if I hit something a little tougher. I can get in there, get them closed down in there. Like I said, just a couple inches. There's all kind of 3 inches, 1 inch, 2 inch. We get pretty cold here, so I go maybe a little deeper than some people. But remember, you need the cold, what do they call it, stratification. And these guys will pop up in the spring. We let them grow, we'll get some scapes, and we start picking them. Okay, let me get planting. Okay, the final one. Woo! Holy crap. That was definitely taller than what I thought. Alrighty. Well, that's planting the garlic. It's 2023, November 3rd, and this is the garlic for 2024. Of course, here comes a car. German car, good and loud. But that's it. And I'll tell you what, when I feel your age, plant 53 cloves of garlic like that, my back's gonna hurt for the next 2 hours. But that's pretty much it. I just use this. I do like to get down a little bit and mix up that clay in some of them. Some of them, the ground's a lot softer and I can just get a couple fingers in there. Remember, pointy end up, cover them up with 1.5 inches, 2 inches of medium soil, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I just did amend these beds, that's all. And now I'm gonna blow these leaves, and the next 14 to 15,000 times I blow leaves this year, I'll make sure they're stacked up nice and tall. And that gives me my mulch. Oh, I am out of breath from doing that. Hey, another car. That was a truck. But, wow, it's a workout. Look at me, I need the workout, which that's coming up in the future here. But anyways, that's planting the garlic for 2024. I think I already said that. But I'm excited. I'm gonna get the leaves on there. I'm gonna get it mulched up. I'm probably gonna walk over that a few more times just to compact it down. And I really can't wait for, you know, March, April, it starts warming up. I move the leaves around and I see them big green shoots coming up. If you look, there is a couple little green shoots. I don't know if you can see them. That's garlic coming up from last year. Apparently I didn't pick, I didn't know, something happened. Let's see what happens with that stuff this next year. Well, that's the garlic for 2023 into 2024. Once again, this is Noah from the wall, from the garlic planting. Thanks for stopping by.